Good afternoon and welcome back, ladies, gents and Pikachus. Some more prayers from the ages from the Dead Sea Scrolls. This time I found one called the Thanksgiving Prayer to the King of Kings, which is from 287 BC, so almost as old as the previous one, nearly 300 years before the coming of Christ, who is the target for this prayer. So it just shows you how much love people had for Christ even before he was born. So without further ado, let's have a look, or a listen. I thank thee, O Lord, for thou hast placed my soul in the bundle of the living, and hast hedged me against all the snares of the pit. Violent men have sought after my life because I have clung to thy covenant. For they, an assembly of deceit, and the horde of Bel-Hadad, know not that my stand is maintained by thee, and that in thy mercy thou wilt save my soul, since my steps proceeded from thee, and from thee it is that they assail my life, that thou mayest be glorified by the judgment of the wicked, and manifest thy might through me, in the presence of the sons of men, for it is by thy mercy that I stand today. And I said, mighty men have pitched their camps against me, and have encompassed me with all their weapons of war. They have let arrows fly against me, which for there is no cure, and their flame of their javelins is like a consuming fire amongst the trees. The clamour of their shouting is like the bellowing of many deep waters, like a storm of destruction devouring a multitude of men. And the waves rear up, naught and vanity spout upwards to the stars. But although my heart melted like water, my soul held fast to thy covenant, O God. And the net which they have spread out for me have taken their own feet. They have themselves fallen into the snares which they laid for my life. But my foot remains upon level ground. Upon their assemblies I will bless thy name. I thank thee, O Lord, for thou hast fastened thine eyes upon me. Thou hast saved me from zeal of lying interpretations, and from the congregation of those who are evil, who seek smooth things. Thou hast redeemed the soul of the poor one, whom they plan to destroy by spilling his blood because he served for thee. Because they knew not that my steps were directed by thee, they made me an object of shame and derision, in the mouths of all the seekers of falsehood. But thou, O my Lord, hast succoured the soul of the poor and needy against one stronger than he. Thou hast redeemed my soul from the hand of the mighty. Thou hast not permitted their insults to dismay me, so I forsook thy service for fear of the wickedness of the ungodly, and bartered my steadfast heart for folly. They caused me to be like a ship upon the deep of the sea, like a fortified city before the aggressor besieged, and like a woman in travail with her firstborn child, upon whose belly pangs have come, and grievous pains, filling with anguish her childbearing crucible. For the children have come to the throes of death, and she labours in her pains, who bears a man. For amid the throes of death she shall bring forward a beauty, a man-child, and amid the pains of hell there shall spring from her childbearing crucible a marvellous mighty counsellor, and a man shall be delivered from out of the throes of evil into the heavens. When he is conceived, all wombs shall quicken, and the time of their delivery shall be in grievous pains. They shall be appalled who are with child. And when he is brought forth, every pang shall come to an end upon the childbearing crucible of the woman. And they, conceivers of vanity, shall be prey to terrible anguish. The wombs of the pit shall be prey to all the works of thy honours. The foundations of the walls shall rock, like a ship upon the face of the living waters. The heavens shall roar with the noise of the roaring, and those who dwell in the dust, as well as those who sail those seas, shall be appalled by the roaring of evil. All their wise men shall be like sailors upon the deep, for all their wisdom shall be swallowed up in the midst of the howling seas. And the abyss does boil above the fountain of the waters. The towering waves and billows shall rage with the voice of their roaring. And as they rage, hell and Abaddon shall open, and all of the flying arrows flaming from the pit shall send out their voices in vain from the abyss. And the gates of hell shall open, on the works of the vanity shall pour, and out of the doors of the pit shall close, on the conceivers of wickedness, and the everlasting bars shall be bolted upon the spirits of naught. I thank thee, O Lord, for thou hast redeemed our souls from the pit, and from the hell of Abaddon. Thou hast raised us to everlasting height, and thou is the glory, and thou is the power, and thou'st is the kingdom, for ever and ever, O King of Kings. Well, some powerful stuff there. Another prayer from the past which could have been written last week. It is so pointed in its revelation and its admiration of the King of Kings, who is we know to be Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And I really feel like that one's relevant to me when it mentions how the evil ones are attacking, trying to take your life away, and they will do the worst they can do, but their weapons have no sharpness. Their cries have no volume, because we walk in the Spirit of our Lord, and he doth protect us. I really loved that one. So anyway, that's all for now. A bit of a longer one than normal, but I feel like it was worth the time. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed that and you learned something. God bless you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now. These are so sweet and beautiful in their language. I feel like if we are all making prayers of this quality every single day, evil will be quaking in its boots and have absolutely no chance to affect us. So anyway, that's all for now. God bless, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.